Hey folks, Moses Woodson here from High Desert Homestead, and it is a beautiful day. You see that sun coming up full back here. I have got a lot of things I got to do today. Got to work a horse, got to take and clean up around here, but I wanted to show you guys something. Let me show you this. There's the old Lincoln, and boom, baby. Right there. Got the hitch on it. Now all I got to do is get the air shocks on it. I'm debating whether to do air shocks or maybe put some bigger springs. Putting shocks on is less invasive. The springs probably help it ride a little bit better. But I think I'm going to put air shocks on it. It's just a little bit less invasive. Me and George and Anna, we took and put that hitch on there. It's 4 bolts. I went to Harbor Freight, bought a drill, bought some high-speed bits, popped it on there. They're wanting $200 to install this this hitch. We did it in about an hour. It cost me $64 for the drill and the bits. Not bad. And I got the drill and the bits. So, pretty good deal. So I'm gonna get over here and feed and work a horse, and then get to taking cleaning up around here. So I wanted to kind of show you our fence here. Basically what I used was a twisted wire, 12.5 gauge twisted wire, which, to be honest with you, I really liked. I'm a big fan of high tensile, but this is a little bit more, has a little bit more visual. And what I did is I took these old cottonwoods and put them in as stays, and then I used steel posts. And I'm not a fan of steel posts, but that's what we had, just reusing stuff that was here. As you can see, these cottonwoods, I just kind of wired them to it. This, in fact, I still need to wire up. That was the last one I put in. And then our steel part of our fence, the steel posts were here. So this is how we tied them off on the steel posts. And like I said, I like high tensile, but this really worked well. You have to excuse the wood pile in the back. We clean an area at a time. We've been here about 9 months, and it's a chore doing everything else. But we make one area safe at a time, and we'll be here forever anyway. But you can see we did this all the way along. We used the corner of this which was here before we got here. You can see what it was like. We used this one here and tied it off. It worked really well. Bought a brand new gate at Tractor Supply, and this pin back here actually had holes already in it. Somebody had the idea, they burned a hole in it with a torch, and I just bolted those up through there, hung this gate. So we keep a horse in here, and we've got a horse in this lot here, which is Cowboy, and then this pin here, we're gonna put a gate on it and actually use it as a small little pin to get on colts first thing. We got a couple of compost piles we're starting back there. It's a work in progress, but we're probably gonna be here for, I don't know, probably until we get our homestead squared away where we can actually live down there. And we're trying to cultivate some income ideas where when we move to the homestead, we don't have to work a job, which is really what I want. So I'm gonna work with this little horse here today, get him working, and then I've got to get back over to the RV park well, where, and clean up some more leaves. Leaves are still falling off some of these trees that dried up on there, but it's gonna make irrigating so much easier if all them leaves are not on the ground. And after that, I'll probably take a nap. Here's a new toy I wanted to show you. I had to make some modifications because it didn't come with everything that it needed. I believe it was for a GoPro. It's made by On. It's got a headband. It's got a chest. You can put a camera on your chest. It's got one to go on your bicycle or your four-wheeler. It's got a dashboard. It's got a bunch of different accessories. Got one that floats in case for a water-proof camera. And I made a modification. I found this bolt, had to cut it off, but I needed something to hold onto the camera, and this is meant for, you know, being in the water so your camera doesn't sink to the bottom. But this is really big enough for my old arthritic hands to take and hang on to. So I modified this. This actually didn't fit on here, so I cut one of the teeth of it off. And we got it for like 14 bucks. And I've been looking at them, and there's sets out there that range anywhere from $39 all the way to $100 for these action kits. But the thing that I can do with this, I can put this on a tripod. And this one here, I can hook it up, put my phone on my chest, put it on my head, mount it somewhere. It comes with all these accessories and different blocks for your camera to go in. So this is my new toy. Like I said, I did have to modify it. I cut one of the teeth off. It actually had another nut on this one, so it was made to fit onto things, but I wanted it on this handle. It'll still fit everything else that's here, and it'll be a little bit more versatile that way. So sometimes you got to redneck it. So this right here is just a pallet, basically. There's a lot of uses for pallets and a lot of videos on pallets out there, but we have a bike rack on the back of our RV, and I put this pallet, got this pallet from work, throwed it on there, and it helps keep all my tools organized, keeps the weather off the handles, the sun, some of the moisture off the handles. Of course, out here we don't have to worry about moisture a whole lot. This winter's had quite a bit, but the biggest thing is the sun. The sun bleaches these handles, and they just get brittle. So it helps keep the sun off of them, and it helps keep them organized too. Just thought I'd throw this in here. I've been cleaning up today and just put my tools back up. But neat little organizer. It'll work. You can just put it on a wall, boom, throw your tools in there, good to go. All right, folks, I'm up here at the corrals, as you can see, and we've been having some predators up here. Coyotes coming in and out, seen some tracks, and I ain't sure what and all's coming in up here. Maybe two-legged predators messing around up here at night. But what I've got a Bushnell, Bushnell game camera. I'm gonna strap it right here, and it'll take in anything coming in here, and quite possibly further down over there. So today's Sunday. got to go back to work tomorrow. Put this up here and see if we can't get some footage of stuff coming in out of here tonight. Kind of see what we're after. Don't really know what is coming in and out of here. But we're going to see if we can't get some pictures. So tune in next time. See what we find. And kind of an eventful day yesterday. Working horses first one thing another. But hope you enjoyed my weekend. We appreciate y'all for stopping by. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We put out a little bit of everything. So there's always something to do, and there's always something going on. So we'll see you down the road.